ChatGPT. It's a very intelligent AI system where that people like to use it just for general purposes like studying or coding or whatever they like to do. But today this is a different kind of video that I wanted to do to try it out for just for fun. Anyways, how's it going, guys? It's your favorite YouTuber, Commander Awesomeness here, and I asked ChatGPT to predict the 2024 to 25 season NFL season, and here's what I had to say. So it said predicting the 2024-25 NFL season, including the playoffs, involves a combination of analyzing current team strengths, player performances, coaching changes, and overall team dynamics. Here's a comprehensive prediction based on the latest information and trends. Alright, so for the regular season, we got the Kansas City Chiefs with the number 1 overall. No surprise there. With Patrick Mahomes continuing to dominate and solid supporting cast, the Chiefs are expected to lead the AFC. And I don't mind that. Like, they're a good team. They got some new guys like Hollywood Brown. What's his face? Xavier Worthy? Yeah, Xavier Worthy. He's an absolute stud. He actually broke the fastest record in what is that thing called? My brain is not doing this. It's always doing this. The combine. He had the fastest record in combine history, which is absolutely insane. But then they also have like Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce, so then offense is gonna be insane. But don't sleep on the Chiefs defense though. Like, they can still be pretty darn good. So I like what they're thinking. I like what the AI is thinking there. But here's where it gets a little bit wonky. The Buffalo Bills are number 2. Josh Allen and a strong defense keep the Bills at the top of the AFC East. I don't know about that one, to be honest. I still do think that the Bills will be a playoff team, but I don't think they're going to be good enough to be the top 2 seed in the AFC. You know what I mean? I can see them being more of like a 6 or 7 seed, and that's mainly because they've lost like a ton of defensive guys in the offseason, like Jordan Poyer, Tre'Davious White, just to name a few. Those are the only 2 guys I can think of, but you get the point. They made some really questionable moves that I've been leaving like Bills fan Mafia wondering what the hell are they doing, but I still do think that they could they will still probably be a dark horse threat, and that's mainly because they have a really good coaching staff. Let's just be honest here. They have a really good coaching staff, but to put them at number 2 is absolutely abysmal. Let's be real. Number 3, we got the Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow and an explosive offense can make the Bengals a favorite in the AFC North. I don't know about that one. This is what I was thinking. You can have the Ravens be number 2, and maybe swap the Bengals and the Jaguars out, and I'll explain why the Jaguars in a second. But I don't know, man. I do think the Bengals will still be they're still in the ice. Man, let me reword this. Joe Burrow is coming back from a rough season last year. When he suffered a season-ending ankle injury or something like that. But yeah, I do think the Bengals will be a very dangerous team. But yeah. So I genuinely think the Bengals will be number 4. But that's just me. And then number 4, you got the Jacksonville Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence and the young improving team are pleased to make the AFC South again. I don't know about that one, bud. Honestly, I don't even think the Jaguars. Well, so I take back what I said earlier about the Jaguars being a good team, because I for some reason forgot that the Texans exist. Duh. But I think that I think I should have swapped the Jaguars out with the Texans, and I can have the Texans be at number 3 and have the Bengals at number 4. I think that would be a smarter decision, and that's mainly because of we all saw the CJ Stroud and we all saw what CJ Stroud and the Texans did last year. They surprised a lot of people. He wasn't expected to go off, but the man was a man on a mission. He single-handedly won the freaking AFC South. Come on. He absolutely demolished the freaking Browns, and the Browns had the top defense in the league, and he made them look like kindergartners. And then there's also Tank Dell, and not to mention the acquisitions that they made in the offseason. They got and there goes my brain again. What's his name? What's his face? Stephon Diggs. They got Stephon Diggs, and who's an absolute superstar. They got him. They got Joe Mixon. So I think that, and to add to that, they also have Tank Dell, and that guy was an absolute maniac as well. So I really do think that this Texans team this season, they are gonna be good. They're gonna be scary good. And this is my awesome opinion. I think that they are gonna be I think they could potentially, and this is just me being me, I do think that they could be AFC championship contenders. Not Super Bowl contenders, was Chiefs and the Ravens exist, but championship contenders. But that's just my honest opinion. Never sleep on the Texans. Just saying. Alright, but they have a really good coaching staff too. Yeah, I have the Texans at number 3. And the Bengals at number 4. But number 5, we got the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson's playmaking ability keeps the Ravens competitive, and I agree with that. But I would move the Ravens up 3 spots to number 2, and maybe have the Bills be at number 5. I'm guessing, and that's because the Ravens made a big, huge splash in the offseason. They got Derrick Henry, and they still have a really good defense too. Last season they had one of the best defenses in the league. And I know I said that the Browns too, but I think the Ravens were slightly better. But and that's because really carried the Raven. They single well, hold on. The Ravens defense helped carry their team to the championship round. They put up a hell of a fight against the Chiefs, but of course, you can never doubt Patrick Mahomes, and we all and everyone knows what's happening that. But yeah, I have Ravens at number 2, and number 6 we got the Miami Dolphins, and I guess this is understandable. A healthy Tua and Tagovailoa and a dynamic offense secure a wild card spot, and I can't be mad about that. I do think that they're a really good team, but let's be real. When they're not in 70-degree weather, they're not good. I mean, we all saw what happened in Kansas City. They played in like negative 20-degree weather, and they got their asses kicked against the Chiefs. So that pretty much proves it to you that their blood is like Floridian, I guess you could say. They're poised to play in Florida. Is what I'm trying to say. But yeah. So we got the Dolphins at number 6, and then number 7 you got the New York Jets, who are the surprising team here for number 7. Aaron Rodgers' leadership and a strong defense helped the Jets clutch the final wild card spot. And while you guys are probably like getting in the comments down below, like going like, oh, Aaron Rodgers is gonna like break his other ankle again in the first game against the 49ers. I mean, I'm not rooting for it, but obviously, but well, I don't see it happening. I do think this will be a big bounce back season for Aaron Rodgers, and I could see the Jets being a dark horse contender in the playoffs. And I mean, and the main reason why is because of their defense. They have a really good defense, and especially that's because of like Sauce Gardner. Like he's a beast, and also to add to that, they also have a good offense too. Like Garrett Wilson, and I guess Allen Lazard, I'm guessing. I don't know. But you know what I mean. I hope. But yeah, we got the Jets at number 7, and you'll see how the comments are down below. You'll probably like flame me in the comments, but I'm just being real here. I'm just that came out of nowhere. I'm just being real here, okay? I'm not an NFL analyst. I'm not an expert on anything. I'm just stating my honest opinion. Okay? We good? And this is where things get very controversial here. What the hell is this? Oh my god. Okay. Here we go. So the number 1 seed, we got the San Francisco 49ers, a balanced team with a strong defense and versatile offense, lead the NFC. And I'm not mad about that. They were good last year, and I think they will be very good again this year. So I don't have any issues with that, especially with like Brock Purdy continuing to be an absolute demon out there, and Christian McCaffrey and their insane defense. Not complaining. And then number 2, we got Jalen Hurts and the Eagles at number 2. Jalen Hurts and Brandon Offense make the Eagles the NFC East champions. Again, not mad about that. They're one of those teams that will refused to go down the fight. So I'm not mad about that. But then you got the Detroit Lions, and again, I'm not mad about this one either. The Detroit Lions are an improving team with a strong defense that takes the NFC North, blah blah blah. But again, like I said this like a million times, I'm not mad about it. Jared Goff is a good and he's been playing very well in Detroit, and he's pretty much become a fan favorite there, and as well as Amon-Ra St. Brown, and as well as their defense too. Like their defense is like really good, and their offense is as well. So I'm not mad about that. But then here comes the controversy. Wow, English, dude. Controversy. I still don't know if that's a word, but I guess we'll roll with it. We got the New Orleans Saints. Derek Carr's stability at quarterback and a solid defense give the Saints the NFC South. ChatGPT, what are you cooking? I'm genuinely concerned about you. If this is the future that we're looking at right now, we're probably all gonna die. I'm just saying. Why do you have the Saints at number 4? The Saints aren't even gonna be that good this season. Let's be real here. I think the Falcons will probably take over the spot. Well, either at number 4 or number 6. Or number 7. And my reason for that is because they made some shocking splashes. They got Kirk Cousins, and then I don't know why he's not right. I don't know why he's showing on the Vikings, but whatever. And they also got Michael Penix Jr. And they also got like an head coach that I'm also like, pretty excited about. And I'm not even a Falcons fan. He has that kind of ability that like shows a lot of like leadership. And I'm also excited for the Falcons this season. But just be honest with you. And then at number 5, we got the Dallas Cowboys. I don't know what to say about that one. I would probably like swap the Cowboys with the Falcons. And that's just because of like Dak Prescott and like they got Ezekiel Elliott back, but I don't think he's gonna help them at all. Especially since he's like their best center. Wink, wink. But they also have a really good defense. They got like Micah Parsons, who's a massive animal out there. That's really the one I could think of. But they also have CeeDee Lamb, and he's also an absolute beast. But that's just to name a few. And I do think that I don't think they will be they will probably be. Yeah, they will be a wild card. But yeah, I have the Cowboys at number 4 and the Falcons at number 5. If you got a problem with that, I guess put me in the comments. I don't care. And then at number 6, you got the Minnesota Vikings. Kirk Cousins and the Potents offense keep the Vikings in the playoff hunt. This is an interesting prediction here. I honestly don't think the Vikings will even like be that good at all. I don't know what to do about this. I want to say I want to go with the Rams, but I don't even know if they're going to be good at all. I mean, listen to them. Well, they have a decent wide receiver core. They got Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp, and they also have like Matthew Stafford. But those are the only three guys I can think of that will help them out. Who will replace the Vikings? Hold on. I'm thinking. Actually, this is gonna shock you, but I think it could actually be the Commanders. I kind of believe in Jaden Daniels. I think he would do pretty much like what C.J. Stroud did last season, where he went completely insane and threw like a million yards and threw a billion touchdowns and helped them win the division. I don't think the Commanders would win the division, but the Cowboys exist and the Eagles as well. But I do think that the Commanders will be a dark horse and wild card contender. That's just my honest opinion. But yeah. And then last but certainly not least, we got the Seattle Seahawks. Ooh, oh gosh, I almost forgot about the Packers. So I think here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the Packers at number 6 and the Commanders at number 7. I do think the Packers will be slightly better this season, but I don't think that they will be good enough to well, I don't know. Do you guys think that they will win the North? Let me know in the comments down below. I really absolutely love Jordan Love, no pun intended. But yeah, I got the Packers at number 6 and the Commanders at number 7. And that's only because Jordan Love's he's a really good ball player. He's really talented. But anyways, let's get to the playoffs. So some interesting predictions here. So for the wild card, we got the Buffalo Bills versus the New York Jets. The Bills win due to their playoff experience and home field advantage. I like this. Well, do I actually like this song? I don't know, man. I kind of want the Jets to actually pull off an upset here. And that's mainly because, well, obviously I'm a Patriots fan and I want them to fail. But yeah, I honestly would much rather prefer the Jets to win it rather than the Bills. You know what I mean? And then we got the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Miami Dolphins. The Bengals win with their high-powered offense. What did I say before? Did I say it at the? Yeah. I need to think for a second. Man. The Bengals will be number 3. Well, I guess I'm not mad about that. Well, actually, I'm kind of pissed. Well, actually, I think the Dolphins might actually win this one. But, and that's mainly because they have a really fast team, like Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle and I forgot that other guy's name. But yeah, I think the Dolphins will win this one. And then next we got the Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Baltimore Ravens. And this one's interesting. Actually, I'm not mad at this one. It says the Ravens will win with Lamar Jackson's dynamic play, and I can see that happening, but I also think that they will also like experiment with Derrick Henry as well, and they will probably like absolutely trample the Jaguars defense, and yeah, I can see that happening. And then we got the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Seattle Seahawks, or better known as the Washington Commanders. So it says the Eagles will win with the strong defensive performance, and I can see that happening. I think the Eagles defense will overwhelm Jalen Daniels, and that's also because like the Eagles are much more experienced team in the playoffs, and plus they also have like Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts, and I think that will help them out. They also have a really good. They have an absolutely insane roster too. So yeah, and then you got the Detroit Lions versus the Minnesota Vikings, or they're known as the Green Bay Packers. And a matchup that we all wanted to see last season, but unfortunately that never happened because of the 49ers. But the Lions will win with an explosive offense. What do I think about this one? Okay, I want to see the Packers win, but at the same time I want the Lions to win. So I think I'm just gonna roll with the Lions, but I don't think it's gonna be an explosive offense kind of game. I do think that I think it will be more of like a defensive kind of game. I mean, a 17-13 kind of game or something like that. I don't know. But yeah. And then you got the New Orleans Saints, or the Atlanta Falcons, versus the Dallas Cowboys. And this one I'm totally not mad about at all. Well, I guess I'm kind of mad because I hate the Cowboys, but the Cowboys win due to a more balanced roster, and I agree with it. I do think the Cowboys are a more balanced team than the Falcons, and plus I think with Micah Parsons in the backfield, I think he's gonna like absolutely overwhelm Kirk Cousins or Michael Penix, and the Cowboys will win that one. And then we got the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Baltimore Ravens, and AFC divisional round rematch, which we're also getting in Week 1, ironically. But the Chiefs win with Patrick Mahomes leading the way. Honestly, this is not surprising, but honestly, I want to see the Ravens play the villain here. Like I would much prefer the Ravens like shocker one, but yeah. And that's because although I do think that the Chiefs are a very good team, they have what it takes and stuff. I do think that the Ravens will be I think they'll be more ready this time. I think they will be more prepared. They're gonna get after Patrick Mahomes and make him make mistakes and all that stuff. And the Ravens will win this one. And then you got the New York Jets taking on the Cincinnati Bengals, or the Houston Texans. So it's saying that the Jets will win in a close, high-scoring game. I do think this will be a high scoring game, but I don't think it will be the Jets that will win. I think that it will actually be the Texans, and that's just because of their coaching ability, and like I think their defensive strategy and their offense will like just be overwhelming for Aaron Rodgers. And yeah, the Texans will win this one. And then you got the San Francisco 49ers versus the Dallas Cowboys. Wait, yeah. So this one I'm absolutely not mad about at all. The 49ers win with their stout defense. I could definitely see that happening. Cowboys fans, I apologize. I'm not trying to I guess I'm trying to hang on you a little bit, but I do think that you guys will probably have a little bit of a chance against the 49ers, but I think that the 49ers will just be too much for you guys, and they'll win. But that's me. I think Purdy's going to have a massive game in that game. But I don't know. Then we got the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Detroit Lions. So we got it's saying that the Eagles will win their playoff experience. I don't know about this one. I think like Dirty Dan or like their head coach Dan Johnson or whatever his name is. I think he's a really good head coach. Let's just say that. I think that the 49ers will. I think the Lions will win this one, and we will have a rematch from last season of the 49ers was the Lions. But and again, it's me in San Francisco, but yeah. And then for the AFC Championship, we got the Baltimore Ravens versus the Houston Texans. Oh man. What do we do with this one? It's saying that the Ravens will win this one. But we're saying that the Chiefs will win, but I'm just saying that the Ravens will win, but yeah, I think we're gonna go with the Ravens here on this one. I don't think CJ Stroud is ready for that kind of for the Super Bowl quite yet. I think he needs a little more time to develop, I guess you could say. But I think he's close. But I think Lamar Jackson and the Ravens are more like experienced team, and they're yet to make it to the Super Bowl. They haven't done it since I guess 2002. I don't know. But yeah, I got the Ravens going to the Super Bowl. Ravens fans, if I jinx your team, I'm sorry, but I hope I have a good team this season. I'm just saying. And then you got the San Francisco 49ers versus the Lions. The 49ers will win this one in a hard-fought defensive battle. I could see that happening, actually. I think, this will be a hard-fought game. I don't know about it being defensive. Well, I guess you could say it will be defensive. I don't know. But, yeah, I'll go with the 49ers on this one. So, we'll get a matchup that we all wanted to see last season, but the freaking scripts don't read it all. We got the Ravens versus the 49ers. And just saying the Ravens will win this one. Oh boy. I think it will actually be the 49ers. And I think that will be because of I think the defense will just be like way more improved this season. I honestly think that the fans will honestly be off of blood. They'll be playing pissed off about from like the last last season's Super Bowl in that absolute heartbreak when they lost in overtime against the Chiefs. I think they're pissed off about that, and they all want to see the win. The Finals want to win the Super Bowl. Is what I'm trying to say, and I honestly want to see that too. So I got the 49ers winning the Super Bowl. If you guys agree with my honest predictions, let me know in the comments down below. But if you guys agree with the AI's ChatGPT, leave a like, and leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. It says it's Commander Awesomeness, and I will see you. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Wait, how did I do this? Yeah. Well, yeah. My brain is doing its thing right now. Whatever. Yeah. This is kind of awesomeness. I will see you guys next time. Have a lovely day, and I will hopefully see you guys on Wednesday. See you guys. Love you.